In this video, we're going to talk about Peloton. They were a pandemic darling, and then when the economy opened up, the stock just fell off a cliff. However, it's safe to say that the bottom is out. You can easily just track the pivots. You have a pivot high, pivot low, pivot high, pivot low, pivot high, pivot low, and now you potentially have a pivot high, and in the process you broke through the most recent pivot high. You also have this ugly looking W pattern, which also shows divergence against the relative strength index. Now if I go down to the daily chart, you're going to see we had a price surge on earnings in the amount of roughly 35% as a turnaround takes place and losses are shrinking. Now the company reported their quarterly earnings that came well ahead of expectations. However, the outlook was mixed. Nevertheless, Palantir returned to sales growth for the first time in 9 months. Now this surge in price is also due to a new CEO by the name of Peter Stern, ending a long-running search as the company is looking to overhaul its flagging subscription growth. Now kind of going back to the monthly chart one more time, you see this pivot. Well, that's going to be your next large target at $18. That's roughly $12 away from current price. And can price get there? Definitely can. We just had Trump win, and the broader markets are rallying, which means that fake money is going to come into the system. Inflation is going to move higher once again, and everything is going to be inflated. We call this the everything bubble. All right, now going to the weekly chart, I do want to bring to your attention this level at $5. That's where one can get long on a pullback if price pulls back to that level. This is weekly buyers. Again, at that $5 level. And so the trade setup would be the following. Pull back to see price move higher. We are going to pick some targets en route to $18. One at 10. Round logical numbers. One at 12. As you have several pivots which served as resistance, and then your next target being this $18 level. Let's take it down to the daily chart. Now you do have another level of interest. You have a rally, base and candles, and rally out on that gap. That's what we would call daily buyers. But the best level to get long is going to be further down at the weekly buyers level at $5. Thanks for watching. Subscribe. Please like the video.